Welcome back to Pennsylvania Outdoor Life. You know, I did say archery season started yesterday, and if you're a crossbow user, you know sometimes to get that second shot, which you never hope you need, it's a little tricky when you're up in a tree stand. The local inventor, Schuylkill County, John Daly, with his wife Kelly, invented an item that can actually give you the second chance.
This is Schuylkill Haven in Schuylkill County. And I call it Daily Luck LLC Second Chance is what we go by.
Now, what is Second Chance?
Second Chance is a uniform crossbow to help recock the crossbow from a ladder tree stand. I had a deer I missed one time, like we all do, and I thought I was going to have a second chance at it, and she got closer and walked a different direction, so I never had the second chance, but that's why I named it Second Chance.
So let's see one of these. Show me that. Sure. And explain how and what you came up with here.
Okay, well basically what I done, I have slots here for the strap to go through it,
right,
and that'll buckle into the tree.
Right.
And then on the lower part, your stirrup will go in here.
Right.
We also have hooks to hook binoculars up. I like to put my cocking rope here and have it ready to go if I need that second shot. And then again, like I said, you move it up to the upper hook and then allows you to pull down because it's a little bit further away from you. So
Kelly and you hunt together?
Yes. Yeah.
So tell me about your hunting experiences.
Well, a couple years ago, we started hunting together, and the first time I had her out, and I did most of my hunting on the ground. No ground blind, no tree stand. So I took her out one night hunting with me, and she's sitting alongside me on the ground, and I heard a tree moving about 200 yards away. I could hear the rattling, grunting, and I called this buck in, and she's sitting on the ground, and I ended up shooting with the crossbow. And that got her back into it because she was sitting there funny with a binocular watching all of this. And when she brought it down, he was literally like 15 yards away. She didn't realize it was that close. Wow. So I ended up shooting that in front of her, and she helped me drag it out of the woods that night.
So this is a family business?
Yes.
Show me where this whole thing started.
Okay. Yeah, I just had the idea.
Because like every good inventor, you didn't just go like this and it's in front of you, right?
No, I sat there in that tree stand thinking, you know, how can I make it? Because let's face it, as hunters, we all miss, or
we need that second chance.
That little tree branch jumps out in front of you, or you know, whatever. Yep. I mean, that stuff happens, you know.
So this is where it all started.
This is where it started.
Like most inventors, in a shed someplace or in a garage, right?
It started with literally a block of wood, 2x4. So I thought about this. I researched actually over 2 years to make sure no one had this.
Nobody had it, okay.
So I did a lot of looking on the internet and just constantly looking, and
so now
no one had it.
you know the game's open to you.
Exactly.
And you take a piece of plywood.
Yep. So I get a 2x4,
right?
And I basically cut the notch out of it because I wanted to put in, and again, make it safe. Okay. So I bend it down inside, I clamped this together, I screwed the back of it up, I put screws in to bite into a tree.
Oh, so it won't slide around.
Anything would grab, yep. I had put pins in here on the sides, and I basically started from here in the clamp, the vise there. And then I got a bar here, which is a rod, which I fell short of, and I just kept heating it up with the torch and bending it. And one bend after another, you know. And then this here went into the bottom, and that became the lower hook, and that is where it started. And I had hooks on the sides, which now, you know, these hooks now are built right into it.
What a cool story! So
thank you.
Now I want to see a crossbow for me.
All right, sure, we can do that.
Let's go out and demonstrate this now.
That sounds good.
So we've talked about them. You showed me the prototype. Now you got to show me what the heck this is all about.
All right, sounds good.
So how do you hang it? What do you do?
Normally what I'll do is begin, you know, you get a very long strap, as you can see, so you basically have to cut it to length, okay?
Right.
So generally what I do, if I'm up in my tree stand, I just kind of prop it. And then I will move it up as high as I can. You want it, you know, get your height as much as you can height-wise. So I'm going to get up here where I can reach it.
And you're a short guy, so everybody's height's going to change.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once you have it up here as high as you can be, and again, you don't want to be standing on your seat in your ladder tree stand.
Right. Oh yeah.
We want it safe.
Yeah.
So you
want to be almost stealthy too. So you want to turn around, right? And
exactly.
And get it
put it on there, and especially if you're doing it in the morning, headlamp or something like that. If possible, night before or something like that, day before, you know, or whenever, come out and get it. Once it's in place, pull down on it. Make it tight.
Okay.
You want it tight there, then it's locked in.
Yeah.
Then it's not going to be moving as you're putting your crossbow on.
Now this is assuming that you miss, so a lot of guys don't need this.
I never need it. That's why I invented this, Don. That's why.
So let's assume you missed. Now you have to recock it. Show us how that's done.
Okay, so then with the bow, okay, and then generally, again, what I do also now, I already have this cocking rope already on it. But what I do is I have an arrow. I always have an arrow there and ready.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this on the first one. Just put the cocking rope right here in front of me.
Okay.
So now I put the cocking rope on it, get everything situated from there, and then I move it up to the second notch.
Okay.
And that gets up just a little bit higher.
Right.
And then from here, once you have your cocking rope, it's really grabbing it in all one motion. You can lock your arms and just nicely bend down.
Either bend down or use your arms.
Or use your arms, however you want to do it. Take a cocking rope off. Put it right back in place here, and that's there.
And you're ready to go.
Then you grab your arrow wherever you have it, and again, it's all nice because it's all hands-free. You put it in place,
and now you're ready.
And now you're ready to go with it.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
And then when you're done, you can put it back in place and. Like I said, your hands.
If everybody were expert archers, you wouldn't sell any of these.
Exactly.
This is designed on you missing.
Yes. Oh,
and we all do.
Yes. Yeah. You miss, or sadly we all have that shot that's not the greatest shot in the world.
Right.
Now you have a deer laying there.
And I could actually see too this working very well in a tree stand. You're going to show us that, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's go do that.
All right. Sounds good.
You're an inventor and a patent holder.
Yes.
How's that feel?
It's exciting. I mean, if this can benefit other people, if they can get use out of it, it's really exciting, and that's the whole thing behind it, and make it safe for other people also.
So to prove your point, that crossbar in front of you is so close, you'd be hard fit to even try to get down and put your foot in there.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, like
and with this here,
yeah, if you turn like to do this, that would be pretty hard.
Yeah, because if you end up, getting a shot at a deer and try to miss it, to try to cock the crossbow from here, you're looking out over the edge. There's just no room, even with a two-man ladder stand.
Sure. So I could see this definitely helping people whose boots don't fit into the bottom of their crossbow.
Absolutely.
And even somebody with a little bit of special needs or physical problems, right?
And I have them. I have torn muscles, back operation years ago. Once you get to that halfway point, upper body, it's hard to pull it, back the rest of the way. By putting this up in the air, it's really just pulling down all one motion. It's a lot easier and, on your body and safer from a ladder tree stand.
I love when somebody invents something. I can't wait to use that device. Hopefully I don't miss, but you never know. And of course, we want to say happy birthday to John Daly. Happy birthday. We're going to leave you now. There's the website that you can check it out yourself, Second Chance Hunt. We'll be right back.